Are you ready to secure your spot in one of India's finest engineering colleges? Well, do not miss out on this video where we will walk you through the entire JOSAA counseling process and admissions.
All of you must be aware of the term JOSAA, which stands for the Joint Seat Allocation Authority. Now, this JOSAA was created to, ensure that every student who appears who is aspiring for engineering seats in the IITs, NITs, IIITs, and the government-funded technical institutions, they get into the right college and the desired branch. And to avoid duplicacy of seats, JOSAA was created so that the student does not occupy multiple seats in various colleges. So JOSAA is ensuring that the counseling procedure is organized for all students who have cleared JEE Main as well as JEE Advanced. So the students get an option to fill unlimited number of options on the JOSAA website based on their JEE Main rank and the JEE Advanced rank. Of course, admission to the IITs, the 23 IITs of the country, is actually based on the JEE Advanced rank and through the JOSAA website. And post that, the admission to the NITs, the IIITs, and the government-funded technical institutions is done. So this ensures smooth counseling procedures as well as the number of seats which are there in various colleges get filled simultaneously. And students also get an option to fill in the vacancies created by the students in case they wish to drop, so that the students in the rear end of the ranks also get an opportunity to fill the vacancies created from the front end ranks. So that's the basic idea of JOSAA, ensuring smooth counseling procedures and avoiding duplicacy of seats, and so that students are able to get the right college with the right branch. Let's understand the seat matrix and also the eligibility criteria. So we have the if I look at the seat matrix, we have around 23 IITs, we have 32 NITs, then we have close to 26 IIITs, and around 38 government-funded technical institutions. And of course, there are a lot of other colleges also, accepting the JEE Main score for getting admission to them. And specifically, if you look at southern states organize their joint admission counseling. For example, Delhi organizes separate joint admission counseling on the basis of the JEE Main rank. Of course, there are other states like Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Bihar, Jharkhand also, which uses the JEE Main rank. So JOSAA ensures that the students who are eligible should have cleared the JEE Main, the JEE Advanced rank in case they are eligible for the IITs, and they must have secured 75% aggregate marks in their current year 12th board or the previous year 12th board. Let's say, for example, in this year JOSAA, the students will be eligible will be the students who have completed their class 12 in the year 2024 or appeared in the class 12 and cleared in the year 2023. And also, they should be in the top 20 percentile of their state boards in case they have appeared in boards other than the normal CBSE board. So these are the students who are eligible as far as the appearing for the, you can say, so clearly specifies the student will have to enter the JEE Main application number, the password, security pin, and login. So when the candidate logs in, the student will get all the options available. Definitely, there's a registration form over here. Registration form asks students to fill in the relevant details. Once the student has registered, and then the options will become visible to the student. The options could be in terms of, for filling as many number of options to the 23 IITs, 32 NITs, IIST, 26 IIITs, and the government-funded technical institutions. So the students will fill over here an unlimited number of options. Now, students may be worried how to fill the options. Now, in case student is not aware about the branch he is going to be suitable for, go with the institution brand name. So, based on the rank available, if the student has cleared JEE Advanced, has got a JEE Advanced rank, then the student should start filling with the IIT ranks, and then of course the NITs and IIITs, and this should be the order. And in case student has a particular branch preference, and the student has got a rank based on the last year's opening and closing ranks, student can also fill the branch options. Right, so this is how, and of course we have some last year's dates, and accordingly, I generally share. They have to fill in the registration form. They have, and there is no counseling fee over here. No JEE Advanced counseling fee. So JEE Advanced and JEE Main already they have registered. So JOSAA, as I already said, Joint Seat Allocation Authority is the body responsible for the allocation of seats. And you can see last year we had several number of days. Once you have applied, once you fill the options, JOSAA starts declaring, based on the choices available to the student vis-a-vis the seats available in the college, JOSAA gives you a first round allocation. That means you are getting allotted the branch from a particular college as per the options you have filled. Okay. So once you have three options available with you. Either you can lock the seat if the seat is as per your choice, or you can put it on float. That means you can still participate in the counseling and consider yourself eligible for the subsequent rounds, or you can freeze and go and take admission over there. So that's the three options available: float, freeze, and lock. And you can, when you lock it, you lock the branch, or else you can opt out of the counseling in case you do not wish to participate in the subsequent rounds. So that's how the number of rounds in the JOSAA will take place to fill as many number of seats available. Because students may leak certain seats, they may quit the counseling process in between. Vacancies could get created, could be filled by the students from the lateral ranks. So that's how the counseling procedures take place. After every round, fresh seats get visible to the students, and students can again, they can even change their options, the order of the options. So JOSAA will get this opportunity to switch the order in case they wish to change the order and accordingly select the right branch. Basically, when the student fills the unlimited number of options, the mock allotment gives them, based on the previous year's trends of the rank versus the college branch which the student were offered, the mock allotment is done. Now, if the student feels that yes, I have got a suitable branch, and they get an opportunity to adjust their options once again through the mock allotment. If the student wants to, make another you can say a different choice. Let's say a student had got a rank in the very lateral side, but has filled options of top ranks. Now, student is aware that I may definitely not get the top ranks. Then let's say a student has got a rank of 15,000. Now, when he is filling the options, obviously the student should ensure to fill options at least from 14,000 onwards till 16 to 17,000. That means 1,000 up and down, the margin the student must take. So because there could be, flow of, I'll say the number of students for a particular college or for a particular kind of a branch. So here the student must keep himself or herself flexible in the options available. So you must start filling options even if your rank is 15,000. You can start filling options from 12,000, let's say, and maybe you can stretch it till 16, 17,000. The range should be as larger as possible so that you have better number of choices available to you. And this is how you have to actually fill the options. So once in the mark round, you have actually got the desired branch and it's just a slight variation, you can accordingly go ahead with closing that particular, freezing that particular college and completing your counseling. So once you have freezed, you can opt out of the counseling and that seat is secured for you. And if you have kept it on float, I'll tell you what's the meaning of float. If you have kept it on float, you have selected a particular branch and that option is now available to you, but still you are aspiring for a better branch in a better college, then in that case you are on float mode. Your previous seat is not lost because that you have to again participate in the next round of counseling. Once you have selected a better option, then your previous seats get, you can say you lose that previous seat. You have selected a seat better than the option available to you, only then you lose the previous seat. So one seat is always available to you till you are participating in the counseling rounds. Activated once the JEE advanced results are out. This is the website of the previous year. Of course, even this year, all the notifications, all the registrations will take place on this platform only. So you can see in candidate activity boards, round 6, that's the last round of JOSAA 2023, which was available for the IITs and IITs, and of course, at the subsequent round. In the left bottom of the screen, if you see opening and closing rank 2023. So if you just click on this and you get this particular page, opening, closing rank year 2023. So when you click on this website, you get this particular page where you can see, and you would have already got the JEE main rank available with you too, all of you now. So when you write over here round 1, and you can of course select the college, the type of college. So you have 4 types of colleges: the government funded technical institutions, the IITs, the triple ITs, the NITs. So when you click, let's say I click IIT, okay. Now institute name. If I want to select all the IITs, I can do that. Or let's say I've selected all the IITs. Okay. Now I want to study computer science, or I'm not sure which branch I'm going to get. Let's say I've selected all. Then I have from open category. So you can also mention the category you belong to. If you see, there are categories mentioned over here: SC, ST, open. Open stands for general, unreserved. And of course we have open physically handicapped also. physically challenged students, we have PWD and so on. So we have various categories available, like mentioned over here. So based on the category you have filled in the registration, you have to select the same category. And when you submit, let's say I've submitted IITs, institute, all academic program, or all the options are visible to me on the screen. So I'll just, yeah, here it is. So when you see this, all the IITs are available to you. Now you will start to get confused. What you can do is you can see the opening and closing rank. Now this is for the first round. Let's say today I want to ensure that what is the worst case what I'm going to get. So you can select the last round of last year. Okay, I'll just show you for one institute. Let's say IIT. I'll select IIT Bombay. I'll select let's say computer science, or maybe all the branches of IIT Bombay. I'll select open category. If I submit, now you can see in IIT Bombay. Now here you can see seat type. It's open category. Quota is all India. AI. Gender, you have gender neutral and female, because we have superannuation seats for the female category. You can see for the female candidates, there the opening and closing ranks are slightly different. So here you can see based on the rank and the category you have filled in, what is the opening and closing rank at the last round of the IITs. So here, just to summarize, IIT Bombay, computer science opened in with rank 1 and closed with rank 67. So that's IIT Bombay. And the female categories started with 56 all India rank and closed at 290. Okay, and if you look at the last general category rank, got chemistry 4-year BS. Opening rank was 5,243 and 9064. Okay, so for the general category, the last rank was 9064 in IIT Bombay, gender neutral, and the female category it was 14,090. So this is for one institute I have just shared. Likewise, if suppose you don't clear IIT and you want to go through your JEE main bank, of course, you can also do that. You select the GFTIs, NITs, triple ITs, and you can see for yourself. Let's say if I go to NIT Trichy for that matter, which is the most sought after NITs. So here if I see all programs, or let's say if I see computer science 4-year program, under open category, I submit. So under NIT Trichy, you can see over here, computer science. Now this is home state and this is outside state. You must be aware that in the NITs, 50% seats are reserved for the home state and 50% for the outside state. Now whatever ranks open are visible over here are the all India ranks. So for the home state category student, the opening rank was 2903 and the closing rank was 6687. That means these are students of Tamil Nadu who are appeared for NIT Trichy. And for the outside state students, if you look at it, the opening rank was 176. Oh, sorry, I had spoken about the female category. For the gender neutral, it was 936 home state and closing rank was 5164. And for the outside state, the opening rank was 176, closing rank was 1509. So this is for computer science in NIT Trichy. So home state and outside state, I think this is a differentiator. Home state is your state in which the NIT is located. And outside state students who start taking admission in this NIT, this is the first ranker and this is the last ranker, closing rank. I hope that clarifies to all students.
I think they are asking about what is gender neutral over here.
Gender neutral is the open, non-creamy layer. Okay, so it's open seats for general category. That means over here, there is no reservation. No reservation, gender neutral. All the general category students who are not falling under EWS or physically challenged will be considered as gender neutral.
Okay. I could see this question from Rakesh. What after freeze? What are the formalities and timeline for the same?
Once you have freeze a particular college, particular branch, then you get a letter. That is your allotment letter. With that allotment letter, you also get to know the dates where you have to go to the respective college and complete your admission formalities. Of course, the first semester and the registration fee have to be paid online. Just for the hostel accommodation and all the other formalities relevant to the college, you need to go to the college on the reporting date. So there is a reporting date specified wherein you have to get your documents verified and complete your hostel admission formalities. So this is just one day process after you have freezed your seats. And this also happens on the state-wise JOSAA Counselling process. This is also similar for the IITs, NITs, IIITs, and even all the government-funded technical institutions. Rules for the Joint Seat Allocation Authority, JOSAA, which is for admission. This is for last year's business rule. Generally, they declare the business rule after the result declaration of JEE Advanced. So this was last year's. So here they are very specific, and they give complete detail of who can participate in JOSAA, what are the categories of students, how the distribution of seats is done, what does the rank list mean, sequence in which states and considered for allocation. Everything is discussed in this rule book that is called business rules, and this is right now available on the JOSAA website under the business rule section. So if you just go there and download this particular booklet, you'll have a complete idea what is the meaning of various categories as well as various terminologies what they use. So I'm just sharing it for the sake of information to the students. Let's say a student asks me who all are eligible. Now here the eligibility criteria are very clear. Students who have taken their board exams in the year 2023 or 2024 are only eligible to participate in JOSAA currently. And of course, students who are taken the board exam in the year 2022 are eligible only for the colleges under the JEE main list, right? Because JEE main has 3 appearances, 3 academic chances to get through the NITs, IIITs and the government funded technical institutions. However, the IIT is restricted only for 2 consecutive years. So here it is given over here very clearly candidates who can participate in the joint seat allocation process. Each and every candidate satisfies one or more of the following are eligible to participate. Who have cleared, this is for last year, okay? So those who have cleared JEE Advanced 2024 have appeared in the 12th board exam, or who have cleared in the JEE Advanced 2023 with preparatory courses and the IITs, this is for students under reserve categories, or have secured a rank in JEE Main 2024 this year, and you can also appear if you have appeared in the paper 2A, that is PR and B planning, they can also appear. And categorization of students, if you see general PWD, various categories are clearly specified what is the meaning of these terminologies. So I'll suggest students to just refer to this business rules manual. In all the colleges, could be IITs, NITs, IIITs and the government funded technical institutions. I have kept the quota, the seat type, the gender, the opening rank and the closing rank. Now, what you can do is, this is also available on the JOSAA website under opening and closing rank. Now, let's say you have got a rank. Now, I'm not sure. I've also captured the top 50,000 GFTIs. If suppose you're not getting a seat in the IITs or NITs, but I've kept the top 50,000 rankers where they have gone in the last round. So I just happen to see the opening and closing rank of students in these categories who have neither taken the IITs, the NITs, or IIITs, they have gone for the government funded technical institutions. So you see that I have taken these general neutral categories, and I have seen that from the outside state, the opening rank was 8,043 and the closing rank 13,711. So I am able to get an idea. Let's say if my rank is 9,000 and I want to see that what all options are visible to me, I can go to the JOSAA website, select all the colleges. Okay, I have selected all the colleges. Okay, now I've selected all the colleges, and then I can do one thing. I can select the closing rank in the largest to smallest, maybe this particular range. So you can see that I have got an option where I can see ranks closing at 1,03,941. So let's say my rank was 9,000. Now when I keep sliding it down, I reach a point where my rank will be 9,000 or maybe less than that. I'm right now not looking at the college. I'm right now looking only at the closing rank. So when I slide down, I see 9,000 is somewhere here. Okay. So under all these options, as I told you, 3,000 less than your given rank and 3,000 behind your given rank. You should select all those options. That means you should select all the options from, let's say, 12,000 to 6,000. All the options you should select. Right? So when you have selected all the options, let's say 9,899. Now I look at what was this particular all India rank and what is the program. So this was chemical engineering at IIT BHU. Now this is based on my JEE advanced rank. So you must all understand. So when it is all India rank, here it is, I'm talking about JEE advanced. Okay, because when it is only through JEE main, you will not get all India rank. You will get outside rank or home state rank. So let's look at, if I do not select the IITs, I select the, if I have got 9,000 in IIT, I can select the IIT. Okay, let's say I got 9,000 in IIT. I remove NIT, IIT, JFTI. Now I am looking only at the IITs. So 9,000, where do I stand? 9,000 in IITs I have got. Just now I had shown to you. It was IIT BHU Chemical Engineering. Right, gender neutral. I could have selected my category accordingly. I've just taken this as an example. So let's say my rank is 7,900. So I'll look at 7,000 from 6,000 to 8,000. I'm going to select all these options. So 7,900, I'm getting metallurgical and materials engineering 4 year in IIT Roorkee. Okay, so I have selected this, and of course the opening ranks are also there. But for my interest, the closing rank is more important, that this is within my reach in the last round. Okay. So this range of ranks will help you specify what all options are visible to you, are within your reach. So within your reach means the opening rank and the closing rank. That's your within your reach. And something it could be beyond your reach, which you have over aspired. Maybe in subsequent round it may be available this year, may not be available to you this year, right? But this was available based on the last year's rank. So this is just an idea, I'll say, or which will help you in the counseling process. Let's say I had got a JEE main rank of 9,000. Now I forget the JEE advanced rank. I do not select IIT over here. I select NIT, IIIT, GFTI. So when I do that, and I now look at 9,000 rank, so you can see what all options I can get. So when I look at the 9,000 rank, and here I am. So 9,204. Let's say this one, gender neutral, open state category, computer science engineering, I am getting at NIT Jamshedpur, right? OS stands for outside state, HS stands for home state. Okay. And of course, we also have IIITs getting all India rank. So based on all India rank also, you can get admission to the IIITs. So home state and outside state, I think this difference is clear to all. Let's say I got a 10,000 rank. Outside state, I am getting computer science in NIT Durgapur.
Please share that.
This is within my...
Sir, they are like, please share, sir, please share this sheet with us. It will be of great help with us.
See, what you can do is, I have done some homework. You can also do that homework. You can go to the JOSAA website and download the opening and closing rank, copy it and paste it on an Excel sheet. And then you can use the Excel formulas and skills from Excel sheet and create your own dashboard. So I have done it for typical colleges, for seats. I have done it for IIT Bombay. I'll just show you for IIT Bombay. IIT Bombay, the opening rank is rank 1, of course. And this is for IIT Bombay. The last rank was 9,064. Okay, and this was chemistry 4 year IIT Bombay. This is the last ranker who took admission in IIT Bombay. Similar thing I've done it for IIT Delhi. The first ranker is all India rank 16. Okay, in IIT Delhi, and the last ranker in IIT Delhi was 6,666.90, and this is from general category, textile engineering. Okay, so IIT Delhi has other programs are not available, which are available in Bombay also. That's why the number of ranks got closed faster over here. Then I have NIT Trichy. NIT Trichy, the opening rank at general category was 149 outside state. That's architecture, and if I look at computer science, it is 176. I shared it earlier also. And the last ranker who went to NIT Trichy was 33,703, which was an home state ranker. And from our outside state ranker, it was 25,958. So the last ranker to join NIT Trichy was in production engineering from the outside state category. So this is how I have done it for various colleges. Under IIITs, IIIT Allahabad ranked the best. This is through JEE main. And first ranker who joined IIIT Allahabad was 672, and the last ranker who took admission to IIIT Allahabad was 9270. This is through JEE main rank. They have only 3 branches: information technology 4 years, and ENC, electronics and communication. So this is what I have done. and broadly give you an idea of the total number of seats in each college. So I've prepared this sheet with all of you. So list of institutions participating. So this year we have the NITs, which are 32 in number. The total number of seats in NITs is 23,953. The IIITs, which are 26 in number. The total number of seats in the IIITs will be, this is institute-wise number of seats, 7,846. The government-funded technical institutions, the total number of institutions 38, and total number of seats over here will be around 6,352. Total number of seats, including NITs, IIITs, and GFPIs, is 38,151. Total seats last year in the IITs was 17,385. That means total seats, including IITs and all, will be 555,536.
If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.